Good morning, Pat Winter here. I'd like to share with you my Roses in April journal that I just finished. On the cover, my inspiration was a bouquet that my brother and sister-in-law had sent me for Easter, and they dried in the vase because I forgot to add water. Anyway, so I took a picture of them and I thought it was so pretty, I used it as my cover. And for the back and the front of the cover, I used beeswax to cover it and seal it. And I put a little of the Creative FX Iridescent Glaze by Vicki Boutin. And I dyed a piece of wedding lace with pearls and sequins and just kind of wrapped it around to the side. And I added a tag from My Porch Prints, and the clasp or the closure is a jewelry clasp, which works really well when you've got the overfilled journals, the exploding type, because it holds them nice and secure and nothing really falls out. So the pages that I used, or the kits and the download digital papers that I had used, are from Screech Owl Studio, Dreams, etc., My Porch Prints, and G. Kerr, to name a few. And this is 132 pages, and there's 4 removable notebooks. So on the front cover is this little notebook, and it just has varied papers for journaling. A little pocket in the center with a journal card and an envelope to put little secret notes or ticket stubs. And I've got a couple little tuck spots, one in the back cover and one in the front. And that's just made from tissue paper that came in a gift bag. And there's just little tags. And I put vintage lace on some of the page edges, a belly band with tags that is covered with the avocado dyed papers. And the page tabs are from G. Kerr, and there's several of them in here. I've used, I don't know how many, but they're on every page. And I also made them into paper clips. So there's plenty of journaling space and little surprises tucked here and there, like a little butterfly dangle with some bling. And some tissue paper sewn on the edge. And then I just layered different tiers of handmade paper that came from an old journal that I hadn't finished using. So I just took out the pages and repurposed them. And most of the page tabs I added little bits and bobs to. Pearls and charms and such. And in the center, these are also from G. Kerr, from the same tab collection. Because when you have the strings after sewing in your signatures, you don't want strings just dangling, so I added that. It's nice and flat. On this page we have just a card and a tuck spot, and the back is covered with the hand-dyed paper to journal. Sewed a little fabric, and here's one of the My Porch Prints fussy cuts that I used as paper clips. Inside is paper clip. She has a video on that. And this is, I've just slipped in some papers, just some plain papers for journaling. A little tag. tissue paper, some fabric ruched down the side, an envelope with a tag inside, and this is a G. Kerr fussy cut, in her words and phrases kit. And here's the other side of that tiered handmade paper. Little pocket for a note. Some coffee stained and pink dyed paper. This is a flip out. And here's another notebook. I took a vintage velvet rose leaf and Velcro and made a closure and just added various odds and end papers. And tuck it in a belly band. Some vintage lace. This is one of the bookmarks that I like to make, and I can't remember whose video I saw, but I put them in all of the journals. And I put beeswax on her and colored her a little bit. That's a black and white Tim Holtz figure. And I just used a tag as a tuck for the bookmark. And vintage lace placemat. And just plenty of places to journal or add photos. Here's a little flip up to write a note and a pocket for a tag. And here's some more of the little flat decorative elements to cover those plain threads where you tie your or sew your signature in. And here's a large journaling card. I just think that is so pretty. And here is another paper clip that I just clipped an envelope, and inside is just a piece of paper, decorative paper to journal on. And instead of putting this on a page, I just tucked it in, and it's just a piece of paper. It's just a journaling paper. And it's another pocket. All of the cards are backed with avocado dyed paper. And this is just a tuck spot with one piece of paper in it. And this is a dyed paper. And, oh, I forgot, this is a flip out. And it has two little pockets on the end with journaling cards, a place to put photos or journal, and a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. A journaling page. And a tuck spot that has a bingo card, and they're both backed with paper to journal. And this is a glassine envelope with a couple little papers in to write on, and a little excuse me, envelope, and a little tuck corner. Tuck spot. And and 2 little envelopes that have a tag in each. And this is just a belly band with some printed out paper. I think, excuse me, this is from Raptor Rose. She's got some cute kits. And another belly band with an envelope with a large piece of paper in it. And a pocket with an envelope. Let's see what's inside. Oh, just a rose tag. And you can journal in here. I was going to put something on there, but I decided to just leave it. And each corner has a tag to journal on the back. There's a tuck spot with a postcard for journaling. And here is a I can't think of the name of studio card, and an exploding envelope. It's just a pocket. And another tag tucked in. And this belly band holds another little notebook, and it's with the handmade papers and a piece of wedding lace, wedding dress lace that has a pen, a little writing pen, just tucked in there. On the back cover is one of the G. Kerr flip out booklets. Has little pockets, little journaling notebook, another pocket, and another pocket. And that just fits in the back. And that is the end of the inside. And on the spine I added some various fibers and fabrics, and this says Wander. And the acrylic flowers that I like to make and dangle off the sides. And just some various beads, wedding cake beads, and a little crystal, and another little page tag with the dangle on the end, and another bead. And that is it. It's 3 signatures, 132 pages. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.